Hello and welcome again to another episode of God Hunters. Thank you for accidentally clicking on us. Maybe again. Maybe you just have a problem. Who knows? We'll recap last week's episode, or actually it would be the week before's episode. We missed a week. That was my bad, guys. I'm sorry. In the last episode of God Hunters, we had our good friend Stan the Goblin here just torn to bits by poor old Orr. But on the bright side, he's finally getting some Killian action. And then we had our great paladin, Jaehaerys, come through and just redeem Stan and to the best of his abilities, but did not grab his greatsword. So was it really a win?
So I actually forgot to mention that I did grab it.
Yeah, but you didn't transcribe that to me in any way.
I wrote it down.
No, I don't see it.
Don't worry about it, because canonically, Hex Castle still happened, and we may have a little surprise.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
What?
If there was one good thing to come out of this and Hex Castle, well, maybe if you listened to the episode, James.
I did actually listen to it. I was just playing it up like as if, because it's the future, and also I wasn't there, so Jaehaerys wouldn't know.
Hex Castle's up, so. Like at the time of this recording. Alright, so we'll just jump right into it, I think. Gendrix, you and Wrathchild have stepped out into the arena and now stand on opposite sides. The crowd's roar rose louder and louder after each exciting round and still shows no signs of peaking, as if they know they will only have to top themselves soon. Begin! The voice exclaims, and no sooner does the landscape around you change, Gendrix. On both sides of you, the ground crumbles entirely, leaving a narrow land bridge that leads straight from you to Wrathchild. Also, Gendrix, please feel free to chime in if there's anything you want to do. Let's roll initiative, why don't we?
Alright. So it's literally just a bridge.
It is just a narrow land bridge from you.
How far away?
It is 100 feet from one end to the other.
Okay. Wait, that's the arena? It's just a bridge?
Yeah, like, similar to kind of how, with Stan's fight with Orr, how the ground just crumbled around. Okay. But maybe Gendrix wants to take a look over. Maybe something's a little different.
A look over the edge of the bridge?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to look over the edge of the bridge.
Alright, you look over the...
It's just broccoli.
Everywhere, it's just pools and pools of broccoli.
No!
Gendrix jumps off and kills himself.
He gets disadvantage on every roll.
No, you look over, and similar to an old Mortal Kombat arena, there are just beds of spikes jutting upward toward you.
Alright.
You gotta pull a Darth
There's
Vader,
skeletons
dude.
of all different types.
Absolutely, even even things that don't exist.
Oh god.
You gotta toss Wrathchild over.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Alright, he rolled a 7, so you were up first.
Whew, hell yeah. Okay.
Strike well.
Aim true!
Wait, so is speaking to him, does that count as like a turn, or can I
No,
just...
speech is free.
Okay,
so
I
you
want to speak, I want to yell at him, who are you?
You hear no answer.
God. Alright. I'm doing what I do best. I'm knocking an arrow.
Did you hold on? Yeah. Wait. Did you look at your stats?
I did.
Did you look at your skills?
Yes, I did.
Did you decide? I'm assuming you didn't take the animal because I don't see a tiger anywhere around you. So I'm assuming you went with the other tree.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
You knock an arrow and go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
Or roll for attack, I should say.
All right.
It's the knocking an arrow tree.
It's his own tree. It's a homebrew.
We're knocking an arrow.
While this is happening, Jaehaerys is like tending to Stan. He's like stroking his forehead, like lovingly.
I rolled a D1.
You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'm not like this is turn 1. I'm not gonna be like you fumble your arrow and then you just fall and now you're dead. The end. No, you just kind of in your nervousness, you fumble to put the arrow in the in your bow correctly. So I'm going to say you waste so much time trying to knock the first arrow that you don't get your second attack.
Okay. Well, shit.
Them nerves, man.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to move, or do you want to stay at your end?
Do I have any like space to move backwards at all?
No, your back is to the wall.
Yeah, I want to stay exactly where I am.
All right. Can I retreat? Wrathchild begins to lurch forward, taking heavy, deliberate steps toward you, Gendrix, as he unsheaths his greatsword, wielding it in one hand,
Oh God. Ugh.
and walks to 30 feet toward you.
How tall is Wrathchild again?
He is 8 feet.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
a monster, dude.
I'd like
my
to make
God.
a greatsword check on how good his greatsword is.
I'd like to make a stop fucking making up rolls check. Oh, look at that, a nat 20 plus 50.
No, I just want to know. I want to see it. Like, I want to look at just okay. Then just a perception on his gear. Like, see how
okay.
kitted out this guy is.
Okay, give me an investigation check. That's intelligence.
Okay, investigation.
I don't know. Jumpy's pretty low on that.
16
Is that with a bonus?
with my intelligence bonus. Yeah.
Jaharius, you recognize this armor from the opposing side of your war here, of your war days, and I kind of stated this before.
Yeah.
This is the same armor that would be worn by a general in on Gendrix's side of the war, which we haven't got too into yet, into the lore of that. But I'm waiting for the right moment to kind of unleash that information. But should I share the picture again? Do you all remember what Wrathchild looks like?
I do, but if you want
you
to
can
throw
share
it,
it again.
I gotta find it here in a minute. We might have to pad for time while I'm doing this.
I'll look for it if you want to continue.
Yeah,
It's in here
while you do
somewhere.
that, Gendrix, what would you like to do?
Okay, so one action. If you wanted to move, one turn or one action would be you can only move 30 feet.
So movement and actions are different. You can move and take an action.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Even without your second action, so you can move and still get your 2 attacks essentially.
Right. Okay, I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm excited.
It's called Lightning Arrow.
Ooh. Describe to me what it does while I look it up.
Next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself is a thrown weapon transforms into a bolt of lightning. Make the attack roll as normal. The target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit,
Holy
Or-
shit.
or half as much damage on a miss, instead of the weapon's normal damage. Whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw.
Hit or miss.
God damn, dude.
I guess you never miss, huh? Alright, hit me with that attack roll.
Okay. Nine.
9. That does not hit. You shoot your arrow and it lands at the feet of Wrathchild, and you hear the thunderous strike as it crackles and creating this blinding effect around him, and you think surely this must have done something, but just as soon as you think that, he walks through the carnage that it's created, seemingly unscathed. But go ahead and roll damage for me, because he does have health.
Okay. Six.
You roll 4d4 or d8,
Right.
4d8,
Right.
and then half that,
Right, okay.
and then add 4d8, add your bonus, and then half that.
Or 48 and my bonus. Okay, one sec.
I sent that picture again. Just found it.
Alright, it's gonna be 8.
8, like after all 4d8, you get 8 damage.
Yes, they were all very low.
I appreciate the honesty.
Well, I had to half it too.
But
so
still.
you rolled 16 total, and then okay.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that I described it already, because that really did next to fucking nothing to his health.
Fuck.
He continues to
Good
walk.
shot, Gendrix.
He continues to walk another 30 feet toward you, Gendrix.
Say something.
You already know who I am.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's Soldier 76.
Can't have one serious character, damn it!
He's trying his best, damn it.
He's doing his best, guys.
Alright, I'll stop interrupting for the emerge. I'm sorry.
Wait, so how close is he to me now?
He is now 40 feet from you. And also, I fucked up. I took away one of your turns, so we'll just give you advantage on your next attack roll to make up for it, and then you get a second attack this turn, too.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm gonna take out my short sword, put it in my bow.
Oh, no. You're eliminating your fucking close range options.
I have 2 short swords.
Okay, you're going for one. You're going for one. Now, normally I would impose disadvantage on this, but because I gave you advantage because I fucked up, you're just gonna have a straight up shot at this. I just want you to...
Alright.
Alright? There's no second... You still get your
So
second
he
attack.
canceled his advantage?
Yeah, he canceled his advantage
Oh my
by
God.
using it for this technique.
Oh, no.
Alright, here we go. Alright. 17.
Oh, Joey, I want to give it to you so bad. But you knock your short sword and you unleash it with a mighty fury, and it just whizzes, barely nicking the side of his the face side of his armor. You have a second attack.
Shit.
Also, reminder, if you went with the path that I think you did, which I think is the only other tree in the book, you have an extra D8 damage per turn, as long as you hit.
Right.
Wait, just for free?
For free, once per turn. Rangers do that.
Ew.
Just an extra D8.
Alright. For now, I'm just gonna knock another arrow.
Okay. Roll that attack, baby.
Okay.
Are you adding your proficiency to this too? By the
Yeah.
way? Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be +3 plus dexterity.
Yes. 15.
15. The 17 didn't hit, so I'm sorry to tell you, the 15's not going to either.
Oh my god.
The arrow lands in his armor and just kind of stays there, and he continues walking forward.
Dude,
He is now 10 feet from you.
I want to take a look at all of them in the stands and like wave goodbye.
Oh no!
It seems our contestant has given up. Does he surrender?
No, I don't surrender yet.
What will he do next?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You got this!
Okay. He's 10 feet from me?
He is 10 feet from you.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring out my bagpipes that make me turn invisible.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna start playing them. And while I'm playing them,
Wait,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
run
hold-
past him as fast as I can.
Is this a thing? Is this an actual thing?
Okay, yeah, so the way his bagpipes work is as long as he's playing them, which is a very loud noise, it turns him invisible. Okay, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do this, and I want you to roll me a sneak check to see how sneakily you can play these fucking bagpipes.
How can you sneakily play the bagpipe?
A very light blow.
I'm so proud of him.
Oh, yes, I'm proficient in stealth. Okay.
Wait, check and see if you're proficient in bagpipes really quick.
Alright. Oh, 18.
18. I'm gonna say that fucking does it, and then you. I hope this isn't copyrighted.
Oh my god.
How did you have that ready?
I was quick on the draw. Gendrix! You sneakily play the bagpipes and scoot underneath Wrathchild's legs! He has no idea what's going on! The crowd is just as confused as we are!
Oh
So Jahari's not remembering
Oh my
fucking bagpipes. He is shitting his mind out right now.
That was amazing.
And Gendrix, are you gonna stop playing the bagpipes, or what's going on here? What are you doing? You've gotten through his legs. You've used 10 feet of your movement. You have 20 feet left.
Alright, do I still have an action I can
You
make?
still
or no?
have an attack. The second action has to be an attack. But you can also move 20 feet, and that does not affect your action.
Alright, can it be a spell?
It can.
No. Okay.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ.
right when I go through Wrathchild's legs, I'm gonna turn around.
Like,
and then I'm gonna...
underneath his balls?
No, I'm gonna stand up once I'm behind him.
Okay.
Stop playing the bagpipes, turn around, and then I'm gonna cast a spell. And it's called Guardian of Nature.
Guardian of Nature. You hit me with it, Jode.
Alright, a nature spell answers your call and transforms you into a powerful guardian.
Oh my god. Can
You choose one of the
use
following...
this?
Yeah, it's a 4th level spell.
Oh!
Yeah, hold on. You understand that level 4 does not equivalent to 4th level.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, can I use it or no?
That might be like a level 20 spell.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that... I don't think you can use this, Jodester.
What's it called?
Guardian of Nature. It is a 4th level spell.
you shouldn't have any 4th level spell slots at level 8.
I'm double checking, but I don't...
I have 2 4th level spell slots.
Oh.
Yeah, but... range... Like, people get different spell slots at different times.
Level 4, casting time, range self.
I'm looking it up right now. Sorry for our listeners. Listener.
Joey, are you gonna pick the great tree?
No, I'm not gonna pick that.
You don't get a 4th level spell slot as a ranger until level 13.
Okay.
Oh.
So, unfortunately, Joey, I'm sorry. You cannot
Alright,
use Guardian of Nature.
Okay, do I have a 3rd level spell?
You do. You've got 3. Or no, sorry.
He's level 8.
You're level 8? You do not.
Fuck.
Damn.
Give me a minute.
That's why I was
You really
confused,
wanted to see
because
him turn into a tree?
Orr was a ranger, and I was like, I don't remember him having 4th level spells.
He was
Okay, give me 2
hacking though,
seconds.
like for real.
Oh no, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
So what I imagine is Gendrix casts this spell, and he starts to become like a big elemental, and then he just
Become
falls.
a tree
He
instead.
just he becomes he becomes like a small like a ficus plant.
Just rolls off the bridge.
He's a potted plant. Okay, Joey, what you got for me, brother? Are you still looking?
He's like Baby Groot.
Alright, I'm gonna summon a bestial spirit.
What? What spell is this?
It's called Summon Bestial Spirit.
What level is it, Joey?
2nd level spell.
Then you can
You got it, baby.
Okay, oh my god, let's fucking go!
Yeah.
Read it to me so the audience knows what's going on. Maybe we have some non-D&D players listening.
Alright, I call forth the spirit of a beast. The spirit manifests physically in a space that I can see within my range. When I cast a spell, I choose an environment, air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of my choice that is native to the chosen environment, which also determines one of the movement modes. In the creature's stat block, the creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points, or in the spell ends. The creature is friendly to me. It shares my initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after my turn. It obeys verbal commands that I issue it. If you don't issue it, it defends itself, but otherwise takes no action.
Dude, that's sick.
Oh shit, okay, so...
Please summon a beaver.
I don't think he gets to choose. I think he just chooses like did it say you just choose like?
I can resemble an animal of my choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can resemble, but it's gonna have like the same stats. Which, holy shit, these stats are fucking are strong as fuck. It has 18 strength, 11
Yes.
dexterity, 16 constitution, 4 intelligence. So it's dumb as fuck. 14 wisdom and 5 charisma. It ain't getting laid, but damn, is it strong.
All right, what you summoning, boss?
Alright, I'm gonna summon a lion.
Yeah.
You summon a lion with 18 strength, 11 dexterity, 6. Okay, what's the health on this thing? I'm not seeing any health for it.
It says Constitution 16 plus 3.
Well, that's a different thing. That's not
right.
health. The creature is friendly to you.
Could he have summoned a chimera?
No, that's way beyond.
Damn.
That's way beyond the size of what it would have been. The spirit of a beast in an its corporeal form uses bestial spirit stock block below. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points. But what's its hit points? Oh, equal to the beast constitution modifier plus your spell casting ability modifier plus 10 times the spell level. So it's a level 2 spell. So that's 20 health plus 3. That's 23 plus what's your spell casting ability modifier, which would be I want to say intelligence.
Intelligence is 20.
You have 20 intelligence?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait.
You're stacked, dude.
So it's like the opposite of real life.
Why Gendrix should be just fucking you guys in everything. He has this creature
I have
has
15.
this
Like,
creature
that's-
has 28 health, which is actually pretty stacked for something you can just summon.
All right, we have a lion.
You have a 28 health lion. I will say, do you want to like pinch Wrathchild here? Like, what's up? What do you want? Where do you want to summon this thing?
I want to summon it like right in front of me.
There's no space in front of you. You are like nuts to butts with Wrathchild right now.
All right. Can I? Put it on the other side of Wrathchild.
Yeah. He's gonna think you became a lion.
All right, you summon it on the other side of Wrathchild. It is now Wrathchild's turn. Wrathchild grabs his greatsword with both hands and takes a mighty swing at the lion. What's his AC? 11 plus level of the spell, so 13. He rolls a dirty 22. So he is going to do 18 damage.
Wow.
As he sinks this blade into the side of your spiritual lion, and then he is going to strength kick it off the side.
Oh.
It's dead.
And with a dirty 16, I'm going to say succeeds on that. Well, go ahead. Actually, I'm going to give you the opportunity. Joey, have your lion make a strength check against Wrathchild's strength check. So you have to beat a 16.
Okay.
But you get +4 on this roll for your lion.
Okay. All right. 11 plus 4.
15.
Oh.
You don't beat it. The Wrathchild kicks the lion off, and it falls into the spiky pits. And as it hits the spikes, it evaporates, and it lets out like a tiny little, and you're reminded of that poor chimera as it as it evaporates into spiritual dust, and he turns around to face you. It is your turn.
No. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Come on. Keep throwing them
Wait.
hits,
Is
bud.
Wrathchild looking at me now?
He is looking directly at you.
Oh
You-
my.
Looking down at you because he's like 3 feet taller than you. No, 2 feet. You're like 5'11", right?
Yeah. My character's pretty tall. I can't.
But he's still like a good 2 feet taller.
Yeah.
Enough with this nonsense, Gendrix.
I'm not done yet.
Oh God.
All right, I wanna run away from the first part of my
Okay,
turn.
full 30 feet.
You just shit talk him and then run away.
I'm not done yet.
It's called tactics, all right. I look at them in the stands. I'm like, this is called tactics, all right, guys.
They believe you totally.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna cast another spell.
Okay.
It's a first level spell. It's called Snare.
Oh.
When I cast this spell, I use a corridor rope to create a circle with a 5-foot radius on a flat surface. When I finish casting, the corridor rope disappears to become a magical trap. The trap is nearly invisible and it requires a successful intelligence check against my spell to be found. Trap triggers when a large creature moves into the area protected by the spell. The triggering creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone and be hoisted into the air until it hangs upside down 3 feet above the protected surface where it is now restrained.
Huh. That's cray. Okay. Wow. A large creature moves onto the ground. Yeah, okay. You do that. You have a second action.
I do. Can I use some sort of persuasion to try to get him to stop fighting? Is that like a possible thing or no?
You can try.
Alright, I want to try.
Persuade me. Like, talk to me.
Who are you? Why are we fighting?
You know who I am.
Remind me!
I would if you'd stop running.
You're gonna kill me if you get to me!
Why don't I just remind you?
Alright, I'm not getting an arrow. Fuck that.
Okay, knock an arrow.
You didn't. He didn't. Okay.
Alright, knock an arrow. And I roll. D what? What the
Once again, you knock an arrow and you try to fumble it and you shoot it into your trap and it sets it off.
Oh,
Oh no!
damn it!
The arrow is
arrow
hoisted
is-
into the air and is now hanging by a magical rope.
You could use this.
Wrathchild lurches forward to you once again, Jahari, or not Jahari's god, Gendrix.
Wow.
He just about faces and runs to Jahari's.
Way, player.
No, he lurches towards you once again, Gendrix, and as he approaches, his hands begin to glow a crimson red until he's standing right in front of you.
Wait, we can talk about this!
As you say that, his crimson red hand envelops the top of your head.
Oh.
And you black out.
What?
You feel icy cold as you feel your very life presence being drained from you. Party, all besides Gendrix here, you begin to see his face grow gaunt and his skin paling.
Oh no.
Sorry, what is the definition?
Gendrix.
Like tight skin.
Like emaciated.
Yeah, emaciated.
Oh god.
Gendrix, you begin to see a vision as this all begins to go on. You flash back to where you're young. Very young, in fact. Sometime around the elven age equivalent of about 8 or 9. You're in a very large, grassy clearing. Summertime wildflowers paint your surroundings with speckles of color. The air is crisp and clean as a gentle breeze cools you. You're not alone, however. A short distance ahead of you, you see a very tall and imposing man, wearing a blue silk cape that cascades like a flowing river down his regal red shirt and pants. And though his large stature seems imposing, you feel no fear. In fact, His gentle expression brings you feelings of peace and safety. He kicks something towards you resembling a soccer ball, and your attention leaves him and is directed at the ball. And as it rolls through your feet, you look back up to where the man was, to find that he's been replaced. Where he once stood, now stands a lovely woman, wearing the exact same cape and gown. But you're not alarmed, not in the slightest. In fact, you just carry on kicking the ball, back and forth, laughing all the while. And soon, you speak up. This is you.
Jonas?
Yes, my son.
Do you have a favorite side?
No, my love. I adore all parts of myself equally.
Are there parts you don't like?
You're a child here, but damn, you hit puberty hard. There was, at one point. However, I learned to love those parts too, as they are part of me.
What about the parts that are bad?
There are no bad parts of anyone, my son. Is something on your mind?
Sometimes I don't feel strong. I'm meek and quiet. I'm afraid to speak up. Other times I feel mad. I say mean things and that hurt people's feelings, and I don't like it.
My boy, we all feel these things from time to time. It is only natural to feel emotion. It is not how we feel that determines our character, my son. It is how we act. Jonas stops kicking the ball. Your meekness and quiet nature comes from consideration and love for your fellow being. You wish to make all of those around you feel valid and share in your carefreedness. This anger you express comes from passion and determination. It comes from your drive to lead and to bring others to success. It is easy to act on these emotions alone, but that is not what we do. We must embrace these feelings we have more strongly than any other being has, and bring out what is best in them. That is what makes us Geminis. We must embrace who we are. You flash back to the battleground. Wrathchild has both of his hands gripped tight around your neck. Your strength continues to fade, and as you begin to extend your hand in an attempt to grab him and free yourself, suddenly you have another vision. You're on the battlefield, dual-wielding your short swords. Chaos ensues around you as the sound of war cries and metal clashing deafen any other sound that attempts to creep its way. All except for one. The sound of your childhood friend, Harley. They scream your name as they throw an enemy soldier into your blade, killing them instantly. Thanks for the assist, Harley says, giving a thumbs up before jumping back into the fight. The vision shifts, and you and Harley are sitting quietly alone at a campsite. The only sound in the night is the crackle of the fire and the chirping of the crickets. You and Harley's eyes meet for a brief and very nerve-wracking moment, before you both burst out in a muffled laughter, and your hand gently slides over hers. Your vision shifts back to the Colosseum, and you continue to dig for the strength that Wrathchild is sucking from your body. Your vision fades once again, and you're on another battlefield. You and your battalion are attempting to push through enemy forces to claim a hill, but there's a sense of urgency and danger deep in your chest. You're fighting like you've never fought before, ruthless and with deadly precision. You look to the top of the hill and understand why. There, you see Jonas, being held down on a sacrificial altar. Towering over him, you see Zeus, restraining Jonas with one hand while holding a bright ball of pure energy and power in the other. This ball emits such heat and power that you can feel it nearly searing you even though you are so far away still. This doesn't hinder your determination in the slightest, however, and as you continue to cut down enemy soldier after enemy soldier, that's when you notice it. A single soldier has broke through the ranks and is racing up the hill, sword in hand. It's Harley. They make it about halfway up the hill when Zeus notices them. And in only the blink of an eye, a bolt of lightning strikes down from the sky, directly hitting Harley, leaving him in a pile of charred cloth and ash. Immediately after, leaving no time to mourn, Zeus brings down the orb of energy, sinking it into the chest of Janus. A blinding flash and a thunderous boom halts all of the fighting, and now in his hands, where Janus once lay, is a theater mask. Half silver in the face of a man, and half gold with the face of a woman. Your vision shifts, and you are now commanding your own squadron. You are a hardened, stronger soldier. You've just ordered your men to ransack and demolish yet another village in the name of your superior officer. You are feared and respected through your army. Your vision shifts again to the Colosseum. Your strength has faded entirely, and you hang like a husk as Wrathchild continues to wring your neck.
We will be whole once again, Gentrix. Perhaps this time you will learn to appreciate me.
Would you like to say anything?
No! Stop!
Wrathchild removes his helmet and reveals his identity as the thrown away other half of you. He looks nearly identical, however is much paler and has a much gruffer kind of facial features. You now remember as the two of you begin to merge and you are being consumed. You remember casting him out. You remember not wanting to feel the anger inside of you anymore. You remember not wanting to hurt people anymore. And you remember casting him out. This part that was full of hate. The part of you that was bent on nothing but success and doing whatever it takes to achieve it, no matter who was hurt along the way. You remember being caught doing this by your superior officers. Being cuffed while your latter half was rescued. You remember being thrown onto the wagon where you met your party. And then you remember the words of Janus. We must embrace who we are. What would you like to do, Gendrix?
So, we've merged as one.
No, you're in the process. You're still your own person.
I would like to just let it happen.
Dude.
Didn't plan for that.
Oh,
Dude.
Way to go, me and you, Joe.
Here we go. Okay. You let it happen. And from the outside perspective, the party sees your physical body become thinner, paler, and have the literal life force sucked out of you until you are nothing but tight skin on dry bones.
stop the fight,
I'm pounding on like the glass.
Jedrex.
Can I hear them?
You can.
Alright, I wanna
Gendrix.
take a
Don't
look.
give in!
Stop!
Do not yield!
Alright.
What the fuck?
After listening to them and coming to my senses, I decide to not give in.
You fight. Which is something your other half, Wrathchild, did not expect. And the crimson aura begins to turn green. And the life force begins to flow back into you, Gendrix. And within a few moments, and within a matter of seconds, you're back conscious in your own body. And you have some strength. What would you like to do with it?
And Wrathchild is still in front of me?
He's still in front of you. He still has his hands around you, but now the process is seeming to be reversed. For the time being.
I want to keep fighting.
You keep fighting, and more of your strength comes back. And you feel Wrathchild begin to be absorbed into you. And you feel all of these emotions that you used to cast out. And you remember the words once again, we must embrace who we are. And soon, you grab Wrathchild, and the process doubles. And you feel the grip of Wrathchild getting weaker and weaker until you bring him to your knees. He is now on eye level with you, despite his massive 8-foot frame. And you begin to see his face grow gaunter. And his skin grow even paler. The veins in his face are just bulging blue rivers. And now he's a husk, similar to that what you were just only a few moments ago. And you feel Wrathchild inside of you. What would you like to do?
I want to look at him and say goodbye.
I hate you.
Finish it up, Jode.
I want to look at him and not respond and just stare at him as he slowly starts to fade away.
His skin begins to turn to dust and crumble before the wind takes him away, and nothing is left but his armor. The crowd falls silent for a few moments before bursting out in an excited uproar. And the voice announces,
And our winner of round 3, Toppy! Or should I say Gendrix?
Yes! Woo!
Yes!
Wait, do I get to take the armor? I look up at the announcer.
If you, I think it might be a little bit too big for your britches there, Hassan, but do whatever you want.
Alright, I'm giving it to a teammate. I grab it.
you grab it. Okay, you just the ground restores around you, and you are able to drag it back into the dugout.
Woo!
Alright, I put the armor down, and I'm like, if anybody wants to fight over this, go ahead.
Is it gonna fit any of us?
He
It might
is
be you.
he has a good foot on all of you all. So
Yeah.
even Jahari's at what 7'3".
Sell it.
He's a 7-footer.
I
I thought you
mean,
were like 6'8".
you were
Yeah,
6'8". You were
He's
6'8".
He's a 7-footer though. NBA.
That's a big stretch. 4 inches.
Oh, yeah, he's
Get out of
6'8".
here.
He's about 6'8".
Get out of here.
Wait, did I take his sword too, or just the armor? What was left?
We'll say you grabbed the sword. We'll say you grabbed the
Yes!
sword for poor Jahari's here.
Yes!
Jahari's, you now have Wrathchild's great sword.
Okay, I'd like to make, now that I've got a closer look at, I'd like to make another great sword check to see what kind of damage this thing can do.
Okay. It has generally the stats of any other regular greatsword. You do sense something else inside of it, but don't have the means to kind of determine what that is at this moment.
Okay.
And that's mostly because I didn't expect you to grab it.
I embrace Gendrix with like the biggest hug,
Thanks, man.
I put a reassuring hand on his shoulder.
and I hid it away so I can have him all to myself.
I kick Jahari's in the shin.
And I don't feel it because I have
I
massive.
stub my toe because he has armor.
Wait, do they have any idea what just happened, like in character?
No.
No, we don't. We just think you like obliterated him.
Yeah, they saw you turn into what was basically a fucking ghoul from Skyrim, a Draugr, and then turning Wrathchild into a Draugr instead.
Smooth skin.
I'm gonna try to scare him. Yeah, I can actually do that to you guys if I want to. So watch your back.
I released the hug, but I'm still grateful for the sword.
Surely, our next fight is bound.
Oh wait, yeah.
Surely, our next fight is bound to be the most thrilling yet. Will the next command please step forward?
Stan wants to make a centaur check in the crowd of the
Oh
Coliseum.
my god. Okay, yeah. Roll me a centaur.
Are there any centaurs in the crowd?
And this is Stan like being also mildly delirious from the blood loss of the wound before it was healed.
You can tell Jaharis is rubbing off on him.
I can tell. Yeah, no shit.
All right, that is a 17. With what proficiencies was I supposed to add to that?
Perception or no, wisdom. Wisdom.
Was it wisdom? All right, I added. All right, so yeah, it's 17.
17. Okay. With the 17, you see a very large mass in the crowd.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me word this better. We are still recording. Deep in the back seats, kind of up in the nosebleeds, you see a man sitting on his horse.
Ooh.
But it is a very large horse.
Oh, I was not expecting to get into my fight.
You're getting into your
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
You remember who that was now?
Dude.
Wait. Really?
That's all he was able to see.
As in, oh god, what was his name?
I know his name.
Something Supreme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vermin Supreme? No.
No, please no.
Brooklyn Supreme.
Brooklyn, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's he doing here?
I don't know.
Everybody's coming around, man. Everybody's tuning in. This is a big
But
thing.
Stan, I'm imagining, isn't quite sure if he's seeing that or not.
Right, he could be. I mean, he is delirious.
Right.
God,
Good
James.
job.
Are you taking the
topics?
topics? Hot topics.
Topics?
Toppy and Gendrix.
Oh.
Thank you.
So, is he merged with Wrathchild now?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, so Wrathchild would be merged with him.
Yeah.
So
now he's capable of being angry?
Right. So I actually want to get into this more.
You're gonna open it up a little more.
Yeah, after the tournament, where
Cool.
we kind of, because I also didn't get into it with Jaharis, like what his like unlocking of abilities are now that he's kind of awakened his angel training, as well as the same with Gendrix, you with your newfound, I guess, power and strength and emotion, right? So that's going to have in-game changes for you, but
Okay.
we'll go over them after this whole tournament arc is over.
Dude, that was really cool. That whole segment was really cool.
Thank you. I'm really proud of it.
Proud
It's
of
not
both
what I was
of you guys.
expecting.
That
I
was
like
I was not at all expecting that, and that was really surprising.
A
Really
lot of
cool.
lore.
Yeah.
I told you I've got stuff for you guys.
So I'm sorry. The beings. You said Geminites.
The Geminis.
Geminis.
Come-
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I actually explained this a little bit, but I'll go over it again and we can edit this one out.
Yeah.
The Geminis are a race of beings that... So, Janus is a two-faced god. He
Right.
is a god of portals and gateways and a kind of personality, right? The two spectrums, quote unquote, like from Gemini, like the astral shit.
Right.
So, and in this world, Janus has had several children. One of them being Gendrix, and all of his children are Geminis.
Wow.
They are two separate beings formed into one body, and they go back and forth, and their forms change accordingly. So for Gendrix, that was him and Wrathchild. But
wow, okay.
Gendrix didn't like that side of him, couldn't really embrace it, so he wanted to cast it out. But that was kind of the whole point of the Geminus talk, or I'm sorry, the Janus talk too, of like, yeah, there are parts of us we don't like, but it's not about feeling those things, it's about what we do with those things. Yes.
Right. Dude, cool. All right.
Oh my god, I didn't even make that connection that it was switching between perspectives between Wrathchild and Gendrix.
Yeah.
Like when he was slaughtering people.
Yep.
Like, oh my god. Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
That was good, man. That was good.
So yeah.
Damn, Gendrix.
Yeah, that was really cool, dude. That's sick.
Yeah, he got some good shit.
Nice. Yeah.
Joe, you played that really well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love the bagpipe moment.
That was fucking beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Dude, if he had been a true enemy, though, I feel like I would have been slaughtered.
Oh yeah, I was messaging James. I was like, Joey's fucked. Like
James, are you back?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I had my mic unmuted, but I wasn't close enough to it apparently. But
You're fine. We're
really
actually
quick.
go ahead.
Sorry. So when he did he split himself into two like bodies with personalities? Is that what he did?
Yeah. Once again, so the Geminis are children of Janus, the two-faced god. But they are basically two people joined into one person, and so they can kind of go back and forth between those personalities, those people inside of them. Gendrix just did not like the part of him that was Wrathchild, so he casts it out.
Hell yeah.
And it became its own being and its own person, and thus Wrathchild was created.
Good on you, Joseph. How is he so how is he so large?
Magic.
is it like Dark Souls where he's like really powerful and full of hate, so he's big?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Like the original Gendrix was like 15 feet tall, and he split himself up into like an 8-foot tall man and like a regular sized dude.
All right, are we ready?
Damn.
Because we're going.
I'm quivering a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You got this, Koji.
You better take a deep breath, because 3, 2, 1, action.
Wait.
Oh.
Before I enter the ring, I kind of want to like stand like facing the arena entrance and then kind of like look over my shoulder at the party.
Okay.
Wait, can I do something here?
Yeah.
Go for
Can
it.
I give one of my short swords to Koji? So he has an extra one?
Yeah.
Dude.
Alright, I'm gonna give Koji an extra sword.
Now, this is just a
All right.
regular short sword. This is a double-sided short sword, not a katana.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put it on my other side of my belt. All right, and then like I put my hand like on my hilt and like look over behind my shoulder and like give a reassuring nod before I step out into the arena.
Well,
Stan nods back. Sorry.
no, you're good. No, I'm sorry. I should actually wait for you all. That's my fault as a DM.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, Stan just wanted to nod back.
Will the next combatants please step forward?
I walk into the arena.
You walk into the arena, and you see nobody to greet you. You hear murmurs of confusion among the crowd.
This is sure to be interesting. Begin!
The floor of the Colosseum begins to get covered in a hard metal coating. Pillars resembling Tesla towers spring from the ground and hiss with electricity. Floating metal plates emerge and begin mashing together as they raise and lower violently. And once again, Koji, you feel your spiritual companion sign danger frantically over and over and over again. And then it stops. It signs betray. And you hear and the sudden sharp pain of a sword being plunged to your gut is felt. Koji, you gullible imbecile! End scene.
What?
That
What?
end scene?